Hi guys, it's Friday, getting ready for the weekend. Paige had a minimum day today, so the kids are in the other room watching Veggie Tales. Took River to the store this morning to spend. He got a Target card for his birthday, and it was so funny. One of the things he really wanted to get was the Veggie Tales video. So anyway, that's what they're doing. So I had a few things that I've kind of saved over the last few trips to Target that I wanted to share with you. Some are new and I'm not really sure about, and some I know I really like. So we'll jump right into it. One thing, I don't know if it was, just select Targets or all the Targets, but the Method brand that they've been carrying at Target for like cleaning products, soap and detergent and stuff, I know it's gotten mixed reviews as far as like being a really good cleanser or whatever, but I picked up the hand soap for the kids' bathroom before just because I like that foam. Seems like it gets on their hands easier to clean their hands. So I went back to get another one because we were out and they had this Orla Kiwi like patterned soaps. They had a couple different ones. This wasn't my favorite pattern, but the smell is vanilla chai, so I kind of had to get it. The other ones didn't, the names of them didn't sound like I would like the way they smelled. This smells amazing. This smells like vanilla chai, and I love chai. So I got this and actually ended up putting it in my bathroom because I like the way that it smells so much, but some of the patterns were more appealing to me. I usually don't pick soap based on the way it looks. I really just like the foaming soap for my kids. But anyway, this smells super good and fallish. So this is kind of a fun thing that I picked up. The next thing that I picked up, I had the worst grammar on here. I really do. I sound like I didn't go to college. I have received a sample of these. This is the Say Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Hypoallergenic Facial Towelette. I had received a sample of these. It was like 8 of them. And I also tried the blueberry one, Say Yes to Blueberries. I like these. I prefer these. I think it's a nice thing going on to kind of just clean your face, maybe after the gym, or if you're just sweaty, whatever. And so I wanted to pick one of these up because I do like having the option days that I'm not like totally nasty and need to take a shower, but just if I want to wash my face or feel like my face is clean. We just get really sweaty here in Texas and you can't always be jumping in the shower. So pick these up, and $5.99 for 30 of them. But they were having a deal, and it was like in a box, and it was this, the eye gel, and a moisturizer for, I think it was $22. These individually were on sale for, I think, $14 a piece. So the box alone was cheaper just to get these, and then the $6.99, $5.99 facial towelettes. You ended up saving like $8 by buying the box. And I actually wanted to try the eye gel because I had heard from another girl that it's like a standby for her. And I don't have an eye product, but I'm noticing that I really need to start using one, like really. And I didn't mind like these little tiny wrinkles that I was getting, but when we got back from the beach and I looked at those beach pictures, they look worse in those pictures. So I kind of felt like I need to start putting an eye product on. So I've only used this a few days, so I can't give you like a review of it. It does make my eye area feel a little bit tighter, and it doesn't irritate my eyes, which most eye products irritate my eyes. So that's a winner so far, and we'll just see how it goes. And the same thing with the moisturizer. I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't seem to be bothering me. So we're going to give this a shot. If you've used these products before and you love them or hate them, let me know. But I'll let you know as I get through this what I think of it and, give you like a better opinion of it. So anyway, this is to Say Yes to Cucumbers skincare that we're starting here. So we'll see. And then I obviously use the same kind of things that I've been using. I don't have like one thing that I use, but we're working these in. So we'll see about that. And I'm not looking to erase my little wrinkles, but I'd like to at least like maintain them. I don't really want them to get worse. So, we'll see how that goes. Then, you know, I like to talk about hair removal on here, and I've always waxed, but sometimes it's a pain to, like, get the wax and heat the wax and blah, 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 blah. So, I picked up these little bad boys. These are the NADS facial wax strips, and I've used them a few times. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of nice to just be able to do it so quickly and, you know, not make this huge commitment to doing all these steps. I think this is fine, especially if you just need to do a little touch-up. So, anyway, I like these. If you have a few strays, I would recommend it. I like it. And I don't think it bothers my skin at all. So, that's a win. And inexpensive. One product that I loved, and I told you guys about it, it was the L'Oreal Paris Color Riche Balm in Nourishing Nude. I love it. I've been using it. I love it. But I had heard that, you know, to try another color. Like, obviously this is not very daring. It's the same color as my lips, so it's not, I just like the formula of it. It's not doing anything for me, but anyway, Berry Lip, a bright lip, is in for fall, so I thought, okay, branch out, get another one. You know you like the formula, so you might as well get one with a little bit more color. So I picked up the color Plush Plum, and I actually really love it. I think it's so pretty. It's not that dark, so it's not like scary goth lips or anything, but it's a berry lip. It's a pretty plum lip, and it looks really pretty for fall, and I suggest you go and get yourself. It's not a lipstick, it's a balm, so it's less of a commitment, and it makes your lips feel really good. I love this formula, so I highly recommend picking up a couple of these. I think that they're really great, and like I've said before, I kind of think of myself as like a lip balm expert. I've tried almost every single one out there, and so this is a nice compromise between a lipstick and a chapstick. It's a really great idea. Love it. Okay, moving on. So, we've talked about these before. These are the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow Liners that I have, I think, in RSVP and Birthday Suit. I love them, but they're really expensive. And so I picked up some of those Color Tattoo, I think it's L'Oreal Color Tattoo, and I really like those too. But then I heard about these, and I think these are new, because I didn't know about them before. But these are by Revlon, and these are called the Revlon Illuminance Cream Shadows. And this is in the palette, not just nudes. And you're not going to be able to tell on here. Two of them are matte. These two. And two of them have a shimmer to them. And I really like that because I like I talk about, I'm not a big fan of shimmer. But what it is it's a little palette, and it has 4 of the cream shadows and then a little mirror. And this is so simple. You can apply it with your finger. I think the price point, I want to say, was like $4 or less. So you could get so many colors. They have some really pretty colors for nothing, for no money. You could probably get every single one they had for less than what these cost. So, you know, I think it's a great idea. I really like them. Yeah, they probably crease after a certain amount of hours, and these maybe have more staying power, but if you're just putting on makeup for like a dinner party a couple hours, you don't need to worry about that anyway. So I picked this up, and I love it. I've been using it a lot. I've used all the colors. I think it's really pretty and really fun, and good just to have as a base if you are going to do, and I'm sorry, this is probably really tacky looking. I cut my finger, and River bandaged it up with one of his Mickey Mouse Band-Aids, so sorry if that's distracting. But yeah, as far as like doing an eyeshadow look, you can use these as the base too. So if you don't want to get a MAC Painterly paint pot or whatever, I think this is probably a good way to go. And you can get a lot more colors too. And then, because I've heard so many good things about these, which I never would have purchased on my own, because I don't purchase eyeshadow, and because I don't purchase Wet n Wild cosmetics, because I'm not 14 anymore. But I've heard such good things about these shadows, so I picked this up, and this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette in Silent Treatment. It's like a really pretty light flesh tone, pinky tone highlight. The crease color is kind of a brownish plum, but it has flecks of sparkle. And then the lid color is like a really pretty grayish purple. These colors look amazing on my eyes for dark eyes. So these are a winner. And I think this is like $2.40. You know. So yeah, and I've used it and I really, really like it. I think it's so pretty. And you can make it as natural looking or as dramatic looking depending how you layer it. And using it with this, it's amazing. So I actually spent a little tiny bit of money on makeup, and I love it. I think it's great. So I must be growing up or something. The last two things, one is like a flashback. In high school, I distinctly remember one of my girlfriends, Nalia, using this Cappuccino Bonnie Bell lip gloss and thinking she was the coolest and how much I loved it. And I think we were addicted for a good school year or longer. I picked up the Cappuccino Bonnie Bell from time to time throughout my adult life, and I just repurchased it again, and I love it. I think it's great, and it's such a funny flashback for me. It makes me think about really funny things in high school. But anyway, holla to the Bonnie Bell Cappuccino, Nalia, bringing it all back for me. And yeah, it's super nude lip, and I kind of think, like, what business did I have wearing this in high school? Because, I don't know, it probably didn't look very good on me then, and I think it only looks good on me now because I'm so tan. But anyway, go get yourself a Bonnie Bell chapstick. The smell alone is good. It smells like marshmallow. Vanilla frosting, something like that. The last thing I have to show you is kind of interesting because I swore by this for so long. When I first started making these videos, I would say how this is my favorite concealer. I love Benefit products, I still do. Some of them are still my number ones, like Hoola Bronzer. But I think I can kind of live without this concealer, finally. I don't know. Maybe it's because my skin tone is so much more tan than it was in Washington and even in California. But I think it's actually the wrong, like, tone for me. This is so much more pink tone, and I have such a more yellow tone to my skin. It's weird, I know, but I don't know. I just don't think it works for me anymore. So this was my favorite, not anymore. So what I've been using back and forth for my under eyes and then concealing pimples, well, kind of. It's not like you really can conceal a lot of the ones that you get, but what I've been using when I do want to cover some things is for my under eye, I've been using this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector, and it's like a pen product that you click up and just kind of like draw it on. This has been great. This has been really working for me, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper than that. And then this other one I got, and I don't know how much this retails for, but I got it as a sample. This is the Sheer Cover Duo Concealer in Light Medium, and I feel like I'm somewhere in between these two, so it's kind of nice to blend depending on what kind of color you need or where it is, and, you know, I really like it. It doesn't stay as long as that, but for me, it's not really about that anymore. Like, I don't need my makeup to stay all day. I might just need makeup to go run errands, and then I don't really care what I'm looking like hanging around the house. Like, it's not that big of a deal to me. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts about it? Do you look for makeup stuff to last all day, or do you look for makeup that just, like, works better for your skin, but maybe doesn't last as long? I don't know. It's complicated, right? So, this is it. Maybe I'm turning into a drugstore believer. I don't think that you can get this at the drugstore. I don't even know. I don't know if you have to order Sheer Cover or what, but anyway. when I run out of this, I'm sure I'll go try and find something else that's easier to get than order. But I really do like this for under eye. I think it does brighten and gets rid of those dark circles temporarily. Whew, that's a lot of things. Yeah. Kid's birthday week. Paige's birthday was yesterday. She's 6. Riv's birthday is Tuesday. She's turning 4. So a lot of birthday celebrations, a lot of sugar eating going on here. But we're really good, and yeah, I need to make a post about Riv's preschool, how I'm feeling about all of that, and kind of talk about some things. But anyway, life's really good, and we're looking forward to having a really good weekend. So I hope you guys are too, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay? Bye.